Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sidelines. And now the opening lineup for Boston. The forwards for him, Tatum and Porzingis. Holiday out there with Brown, and it's Chase in at the center. And for the Thunder, Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. Holmgren is out there with Walker, and it's Williams at small forward. And we've got two teams, Greg, that have built up some momentum coming into this one for sure.
Yeah, I mean, both sides have had a successful stretch here recently, but this will be a test of will and preparation.
Now, here's Tatum. Up top, Porzingis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Muscling through contact. Holiday has the strength and body control to do it.
In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
You know, Greg, many in Boston question the wisdom of the smart Porzingis trade. What'd you think of the move?
I mean, I think given age and injuries in their front court, the trade makes sense, right? Also, they got some draft capital, but the ultimate test of this trade will be in the playoffs. The ring is the thing.
Gilgeous-Alexander. No good there with the step-back J. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a three-point game. Here's G, defended by Holmgren. Here's Chase. Count that bucket.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Now here's Williams. Turned in an outstanding game against Brooklyn. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Boston called for the foul. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
Williams.
And that one falls for Williams. And, Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
So he gets them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Right side, Holiday. The shot, no good. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Here's Dort, and it's blocked. Now Holiday, he's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. Outside, Dort. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holiday with the block.
An aggressive defender who pressures ball handlers. Nobody should be surprised to see Holiday sending shots away.
Thunder have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. Lets it go from 11, and that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he had a good look and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. Now here's Brown. There's the triple. Walker with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
And great job by Holmgren to maintain his balance and just fending off the defense there.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Holiday. Porzingis high post. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
It's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. And we're getting past the early part of the season now. Richard, are teams more or less aware of how good they are by this stage?
Well, if teams are being honest, then yeah, some teams might still be lying to themselves, but most coaches and players know exactly what they are working with by now, Kevin.
Standings now that we're in the new year. You look at Boston. Right now they've compiled the third best record in the conference.
And you know, for the Celtics, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He had 25 points last game. Rocket 2 over Holiday. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break near ugly, but it's getting there.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Williams against Tatum. There's the lob to Dort. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for him. And here now the Thunder, trailing by 5.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. These guys appreciate when they're open. He gets him the ball.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
White, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. And let's go real fast to the rookie leaderboard. These are the rookies shooting the highest percentage from the floor this season. You look at G, fourth in the league and as consistent as they come.
He's scoring and finishing at a very high level. I mean, playing within himself offensively and being very discerning with his shot selection.
Here's G. He's got 6. And he slams it down right on top of Chet Holmgren.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Williams gets the bucket.
Man, I love that turnaround jumper. What a tough shot to defend.
Boston leading by 3. Brown with the bounce pass. Here's Chase. And another basket for Boston.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Floats it up there for Gilgeous-Alexander. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide-open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Gilgeous-Alexander against White, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. This is his first free throw of the game.
Derek White, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for White. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in. He hits both from the stripe. And it's the Thunder with the ball. It's a 5-point game. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
As a player, these ones are fun. You get to match up with guys you rarely see.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Great. Isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
Thunder trailing by 5. And here is Williams. Right now he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force. Drops in the layup for 2. Williams has got 6 points.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
There's the pass to Chase. And G with the stuff.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Williams looking around. Pass to Dort. Knocked away and stolen by Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Our timeout called by Oklahoma City. No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
Moment now to see the numbers for Jaylen Brown.
Unbelievable play for him over the last month. Averaging about 27 points a game, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And you look at those numbers, but really his main asset is being a playmaker.
Great handle, great vision. That's how he drops so many dimes.
And stolen by White. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And great read there by SGA. Knew the shot was coming and just trusted his instinct.
Count that one.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score. So
here's Tatum. The Thunder making the shot. White, wide open. He fires. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Walker. Outside, Dort. It's tipped. Porzingis with the steal. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Hartenstein passes to Walker. Williams up on top. Goodbye, Porzingis. Porzingis with the block.
And with that 7'6" wingspan, Porzingis has always been a big-time shot blocker.
Here's Tatum. And it's Boston with another.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Williams. The rebound by the Celtics.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Tatum on the wing. Guarded by Walker. Passes it to Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. From down in the low post. It goes. And it's a 12-point Celtic lead.
And a little contact won't go a long way against Porzingis. What a display of physicality.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. It's good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Brown with the bounce pass. Down low, here's Chase. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
And scanning the floor well. Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got a look.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Not a lot of room. Williams can't get it to go.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
Now, here's Tatum. He has 7. Here's Chase. Nails the baby hook. G's got 16.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling and is going to put his foot on the pedal.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
Tatum against Williams. Tatum's shot is off.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
White finds Porzingis. There's Brown with the three. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
3 points.
Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one. Thunder trailing by 13. 1:14 left here in the opening quarter.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Porzingis passes to White. Pass to Chase. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And that's 18 points for G.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
White against Gilgeous-Alexander. Walker in the post. That shot missing. Nice D from Porzingis. He kicks to Tatum. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Brown. Out to Porzingis. Takes a three. Good on the triple. Porzingis has got his second bucket tonight.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Gilgeous-Alexander against White. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. It's the Celtics. They lead by 18. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Celtics here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Thunder. They trail by 18. On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. The forwards for him, Tatum and Porzingis. Derek White is out there with Holiday, and it's Chase in at the 5 down low.
With great positional size, Gilgeous-Alexander can finish over defenders.
Tatum's shot is off.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
Boston leading by 16. Here's Porzingis. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And he has really great coordination to go along with the body control. Porzingis able to convert some tough baskets.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The pass to Caruso. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by White. Here's Chase, and it's G finishing it off.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Here's Williams. Poked loose and stolen by Tatum. For 3. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso. Five to shoot. Pulls from the top of the key. G with the rebound. G's got 4 rebounds in this game. Kicks it to Holiday. quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Here's Porzingis, and there are the Celtics with another basket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are a powerhouse, but they also know they're going to get every team's best shot, and they've got to be ready. All-star Jaylen Brown says comfort will kill you. These teams aren't waiting around to let us win the game. You've got to go out and prove it every single night. Success is earned every single night. Kevin, I hope to earn success tonight with my sideline reporting.
David, you are in the Hall of Fame, my man. You have earned it. Thank you so much. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Richard, you know a lot about this subject. Wing defense. You were a great one. Stellar. Who's the best wing defender right now?
Thank you for acknowledging my quality defense there, Kevin. But to start and end the conversation with Jrue Holiday, that's where it should be. Because, look, he can guard an elite point guard and a scoring forward. He does so many things well. His hands are elite. And I think the most underrated part about his defense is his IQ. It is off the charts.
The first one falls. Al Horford's checked in for the Celtics. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Coming your way, fans. Who needs one? Make some noise.
Boston making some changes. Hauser's checked in, and it's Brown in for Derek White. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Wallace looking for an opening. Here's Caruso. Scoreless thus far. They get it again. A nice shot by Hartenstein.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Holiday goes in. Right through the D for the layup. Holiday's got 5 points so far.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And the foul called on Porzingis. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Pass to Walker. Now Wallace. From 10 feet out, he squares up and sinks it.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Boston. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Brown against Caruso. And it's Brown missing.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Caruso with the ball. And it's Horford picking him up. Brown against Walker. Caruso kicks to Wallace. 6 to shoot. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Not a perfectly set screen there, but got him just enough room to get that shot off.
The Thunder have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. Free throw good, Wallace. Celtics leading by 19. Brown outside. Porzingis trying to get free. Brown, good. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
Sometimes Brown just looks unstoppable. A little contact doesn't bother him at all.
Surely one of the top players in the NBA, but Jaylen Brown has many other interests outside of basketball.
Yeah, he likes to keep those brain muscles just as in shape as he is. He spends a lot of time playing piano, chess, doing yoga, and reading to keep himself sharp.
For Oklahoma City, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he knocks down the first one. Wallace hits 2 free throws.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
Holiday, the pass to Brown. Charity stripe shot. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Textbook defense. Take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
On defense, Boston. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Brown against Caruso. Brown down low. 33 points last game. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Here's Walker. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Wallace against Holiday. Over Wallace. Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got 4 points in the quarter.
Plays mature and under control. Holiday doesn't need the flashy plays. He's very comfortable with that mid-range.
Now here's Wallace. He's got 7. Pocket 6. It's tipped and stolen by Horford. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Outside Holiday. Brown outside. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Caruso. Brown, no good.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Offensive rebound, Holmgren. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Let's hear it.
For Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Dort comes in for Alex Caruso. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Wallace. Here's G. 20 points for him. Brown finds Holiday. Here's G. Boston again missing.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
On the wing, Walker. Passes it to Dort. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Holiday with the block. To the middle.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's the Celtics now. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. He takes it in. Pulls up on the elbow. Rebounded by the Celtics. G's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And here's Brown outside. And G with the stuff.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And the Thunder with the possession here after the basket by Boston. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. It's good. Holmgren's got 6.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
White with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
On the wing, Brown. The 3 from Tatum.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead. You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Dishes it to White. Has to Chase. Shoots over Dort. And that one's good by G. G's got 6 points in the quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Out of hand on it. Brown deciding where to go with it. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer. For a time, the richest in NBA history.
You gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Good on both.
Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Outside, Dort. He dishes it to Walker. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Here's Williams. 6 points for him. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
This game is going to get even more out of hand unless they start valuing the basketball.
Boston leading by 22. Outside Holiday. Outside White. 1:30 left in the first half of the game. Up and in on the layup. White's got 4 points in the quarter.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
On the wing, Williams. Over Brown. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 8 points.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
And Holiday kicks to G. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Holmgren.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Celtics have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. And he can't hit the second. The Thunder shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. And the 3 off target. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Boston. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Brown, good.
There is zero hesitation from Brown. This man is always ready to fire.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. And it's sent back by White. Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here is Holiday. Tight defense on him. Tatum dishes to Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. Here's White. It's blocked.
Quite simply, Lou Dort is an elite defender. Plays hard, smart, great wingspan, which we just saw him use there.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Boston on top, opening up a huge gap. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Out in front of the half is Boston. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
They played smart. They took their time and limited mistakes. When you value each possession, you eventually will get the shot you want. But when you lose the ball, you have no control over it.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Oklahoma City.
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the rim, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at G in this game, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. Walker out there with Holmgren. And it's Williams at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Here's Chase. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Williams. Back to Holmgren. G with the rebound. G's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Williams against Porzingis. Outside Holiday. Lets it go from 14. Rebound by Williams.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Basket counts. Williams has got 10 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Tipped away. The wide open look here for Porzingis. The offensive rebound.
Got that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 at the start of the second half.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. And that one is off. Holiday with the defensive effort. Brown the pass to Holiday. Brown outside. The kick out to Holiday. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Holiday gets the bucket. He's got 11.
able to absorb contact. Holiday is not someone that is prone to lose focus on these tough takes.
Outside, Dort. Outside, Walker. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Holiday. Here's Holmgren. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
And how about the readiness of Holmgren? Sticking with the play so he's right there to finish it off.
Outside, Holiday. Pass to Dort. Round with it. Dort covering. Inside. Here's Chase. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Williams. Porzingis with the block. They retain possession. Williams' shot is off.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Count it. And it's 9 points for Jason Tatum.
What hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find his shot.
Outside, Williams. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters. Kevin?
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much. Here's Williams. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Shot clock at 3. Pulls up. High post. And they recover. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
A deceptive guard. Holiday draws fouls by keeping his defenders always on their heels over the course of the game.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Boston?
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness. Got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
First one falls for him. All free throws good from Drew Holiday. Now we know, Richard, you've made your stance on shortening the NBA season very clear. Are you still opposed to the idea?
I am so opposed to it. When you think about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Will Chamberlain, Bill Russell, you think about the travel that these guys had to do, and they still played 82 games. They weren't sitting in first-class seats. And now, fast forward 40, 50 years, players can't do that, or they want to shorten the game. I'm sorry. Stick with the history.
Gee, really making a difference here.
Well, he's been destroying them inside, and they need a timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
Here come your Thunder Girls.
A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Lou Dort.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Now here's Williams. He's got 10. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and the layup is up and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16.
And the move and the basket, SGA has the defense shook.
Brown drives in and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Thunder have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
When it comes to physical play, it's hard to get the best of Dort. He invites contact at both ends.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
Who needs the NBA draft? I mean, Dort worked his way onto the team, into the rotation, and then turns into a key contributor.
All free throws good from Dort. Celtics leading by 23 to the wing right side. Here's G, defended by Holmgren. Here's Chase, and the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping him.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Dort. Hartenstein's checked in for Chet Holmgren.
Isaiah Hartenstein.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Dort. Pass to Williams. Over Tatum. And it's Williams. That time the assist by Dort. And that's 12 points for Williams. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Leaner from distance. And he hits the jump shot.
Oh, that's just a smooth jump shot. Tatum has such a deep arsenal. So many different ways to score.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 16, and Dort gets it to go.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Tatum passes to Porzingis. Brown outside. Chase. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And the pass to Dort. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. The league's long-distance Bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
You take a look at Holiday. He's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be a part of the three-point festivities on All-Star Weekend. But, you know, maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That'd give him a nice bump in the voting.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more. And as we get closer to the three-point contest, once we have our final list of official contestants.
It's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We've got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Wiggins is checked in for the Thunder. Let's pause for just a moment to see the teams that have been extremely effective with their three-point shooting this past month. In fourth, the Celtics.
And look, that stat is absolutely no fluke. It's just a matter of getting hot from long range. They are working hard to find good, open looks from the perimeter.
G, no good. Now the Thunder with it. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. And that one drops for him.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Pass to G. A stupendous finish in traffic. G's got 28 points for the game.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
They get it back. The kick out to Williams. On the wing, Wiggins, guarded by Tatum. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Dort misses. Celtics leading by 18. Richard, you know, some guys just seem to improve with age, and Al Horford is one of them.
Yeah, kind of like Brook Lopez. Horford's become such an excellent three-point shooter. Keeps himself in top condition, and everyone around him is better at both ends.
Trains the three-pointer.
The offensive instinct of Horford, he knows exactly where to be, gets the pass, and gets it to go.
White against Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams inside, and he lays it straight in. Williams has got 14 points for the game.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
The shot's good.
Jason Tatum.
And the Celtics lead by 21.
Shooting a great clip in the second half. He made some nice adjustments in the locker room.
Wiggins with it. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
And that one's good by G.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Williams against Horford. And Williams, here we go. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
For Oklahoma City, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Williams. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Pritchard, he's checked in for the Celtics. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Back to White. Here's Pritchard. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. It's tipped, and they get it back. Here's Hauser, and he makes good on his first shot of the game.
Assist from Derek White.
Now Wallace. He kicks to Wiggins.
2 minutes remaining.
Wallace outside. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Pritchard passes to Horford. Misses from close range.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Here's Pritchard. .129 left in the third. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Wallace, good. Wallace has got 9.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
And so White will bring it up for Boston. They have a 19-point lead. Passes it to Hauser. This one for 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Hauser's got 5 points now this quarter.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Wiggins against Tatum, and it's sent back by Horford. Tatum passes to Pritchard. Back to Tatum. Pass to Hauser. Jacks up a 3, and the rejection by Holmgren. Just 4 to shoot. From the arc, Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Oklahoma City shooting 48% from the field as a team in this third quarter. Wallace outside. And there's the pass to Williams. Fires from deep. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big time shot from him there.
And so it's Boston, holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Celtics. Down on the block, it's Porzingis with Horford. Holiday out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Hauser in at the 3, the small forward.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Back to Wallace. Floats it up for Wiggins. Wallace against Brown. Here's Holiday. Good. 15 points for Drew Holiday. Holiday's gotten 6 of his 10 shots to go in for him, so 60% shooting on the night. Wiggins with it, and it's Horford picking him up. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Horford.
Still Thunder ball.
Whitey's checked in for the Celtics. Pritchard comes in for Drew Holiday. On the wing, Wiggins. He's covered by Brown. Yep, that one goes.
He saw a path to the rim, and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop him.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Brown. Wiggins with the rebound. Oklahoma City shooting straight 49% from the field. Williams finds Wiggins. And the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending teams.
Yeah, before teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary floor. Now they've got to be there day one, or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions. So I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Boston, Al Horford at the line for 2.
And he makes the first. And Al Horford drops them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Wiggins kicks to Williams. Pass to Holmgren. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession.
Oklahoma City ball.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Here's Pritchard. Here's Porzingis. It falls for his fifth field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And because he can score from all over the floor, Porzingis can find space inside. That's not the case for most 7-footers.
And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
That's only the first turnover, guys. He's been safe as an option for them at the offensive end.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Walker's checked in for Holmgren. Dort comes in for Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Wallace. And then for Boston. She's checked in for Porzingis. Tatum comes in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Drew Holiday in for Pritchard. Here's G. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
Now here's White. Shoots over Dort. That's tipped. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And it's Horford picking him up. Here's Holiday. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And the best part of that sequence wasn't Holiday's steal, but his quick decision to push the ball and start the break. That's when the D's most vulnerable, and he took advantage.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Good work defensively by Horford.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20.
And upping the intensity, SGA forces his way through the contact.
White up top, defended by Dort. Outside Holiday. Clock at 6. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And with this new CBA, great for the first time, team and league licensing revenue, about $160 million a year, is to be shared with the players.
And I think that's probably jersey patches and stuff like that. It makes sense that the players should get a share of that.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Pass to Hartenstein. lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
To the middle, got a piece of it. Now here's Walker. Here's Wiggins. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Wiggins has got 4 points this quarter.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Here's White, and it's blocked. And here's the fast break. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Celtics leading by 23. On the wing, Holiday. And it's good for 2. Holiday's got 12 points in just the second half.
And he's got it all working for him tonight. Holiday's effort level and energy are off the charts.
Outside, Walker. We have certainly seen some great MVP races the last few years. Richard, are you satisfied with how the MVP is chosen?
Yeah, Kev, I was happy with it. At the end of the day, there's always going to be at least 2 or 3 other guys that have a legitimate MVP case. So, this year might have been a close one, but next year it might go to the next guy.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Walker. Holiday with it. Now the pass to Horford. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Walker. Outside, George. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks the three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 now in this quarter.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
He's feeling it. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And it's Walker penetrating over Horford. Walker's shot is off. Celtics leading by 19 points. It's White on the wing. Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving the lane. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 25 points in the game. Now a timeout called by Boston.
And please give a big round of applause for your Butler Youth Dance Team.
A moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, G.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Pass to Brown. Outside, Porzingis. And it's off from three-point range.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he banks in the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Brown against Dort, right at the free throw line, and it's Brown missing.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
Here's Dort. A three-pointer off the mark. Celtics leading by 17. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 34 points for G.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
That one goes. Count it.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Tatum dishes to Brown. On the wing, Holiday. Six to shoot. Passes it to Porzingis. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
No wonder defenses have a hard time limiting Porzingis inside. Just look at that massive wingspan.
Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Walker. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Floats it up for Walker. And finished off by Walker.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And the Celtics with possession here. They lead by 17. Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. Holiday, the pass to Chase. Knocked loose, 6 feet out. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Boston ball.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Holmgren's checked in.
Holmgren.
Shot clock at 6. Tatum drives in. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Tatum's got 10 points here in the second half.
So agile on the drive. When Tatum puts it on the deck, man, he is a major problem.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holiday with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday. Tatum against Williams.
And Brown is known for being an incredible defender, able to guard multiple positions.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Holiday looking over the floor. Stolen by Walker. To the paint. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here.
Oklahoma City ball.
Williams against Tatum. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Good on the bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 31.
And scouts question whether Gilgeous-Alexander could finish through contact. There's your answer.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. Feeds to G. Fades back. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Celtics.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for G.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Brown outside. Pass to Chase. Back to Brown. The dish to Tatum. Beyond the arc. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Tatum.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
One shot. One shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Second personal foul. 13 foul.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Holiday. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one.
That's the end of the game.
A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. KP, you guys got out on a break tonight. How did you get into transition so easily?
Yeah, we want to play faster, and that's what we try to do whenever they miss. We try to run, move the ball quick, and get easy buckets.
And you were able to beat them down the floor tonight, KP. Thanks a lot for your time. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.